If the 49ers win this week, they're going to need their defense to play way better than it played last week because it was alarmingly bad against known statue Kirk Cousins. The Niners sacked him a grand total of 0 times. This week, the Niners have to face Joe Burrow, who's much more mobile and playing better than Kirk Cousins. Fortunately for the 49ers, the Bengals do a terrible job of protecting Burrow, while the Vikings do an excellent job of protecting Cousins, which means that finally, Nick Bosa and the 49ers pass rush should make an impact in this game. Advantage 49ers. The Niners are desperate too. They absolutely need this win because how can they lose 3 games in a row going into the bye week and really call themselves Super Bowl contenders? I mean, forget the number 1 seed. A 3-game losing streak to 3 teams that are mediocre at best? Nah, you're not a legitimate Super Bowl contender anymore. They're desperate for a win. Meanwhile, Bengals have won 2 in a row. They're not desperate at all. They're feeling good about themselves. Advantage 49ers. The Bengals offense goes through Jamar Chase. He's their guy. And this year he's 9th in receiving yards at like 556. So he's elite. The Niners secondary isn't elite right now. Last week they made rookie wide receiver Jordan Addison look like Justin Jefferson. So how are they going to do against Jamar Chase? I mean, Charvarius Ward in particular really struggled against Addison. He had an interception early, but before halftime, Charvarius Ward dropped a potential pick that Addison caught and took 60 yards for a touchdown right before halftime. That essentially was the difference in the game. How is Charvarius Ward going to do against Jamar Chase? They faced each other twice, and one time Charvarius Ward gave up 266 yards and 3 touchdowns. Advantage Bengals. Finally, Deebo Samuel's out again. Trent Williams most likely out again. And the offense has scored 17 points in back-to-back games. How are they going to score more? They need Brock Purdy to play and to play well. He hasn't passed the final stage of the concussion protocol. He probably will today. Is he going to step up? Is he going to play better or worse than last week, considering he's 6 days off a concussion? I think it's reasonable to expect him to play worse than last week because of this injury and because of the people who are out around him and because of the fact that the Bengals are a better defense. The Vikings aren't a great pass defense. The Bengals are giving up a quarterback rating of 79 this season. Advantage Bengals. Niners need this win, but they're banged up and they're losing confidence. Meanwhile, the Bengals are gaining confidence. They always start slow. They typically finish strong. And their quarterback is healthier and just playing better than the 49ers quarterback. So look for the 49ers kicker, Jake Booty, to miss 1 field goal and the Niners to lose a low-scoring game. I predict the final score will be Bengals 23, 49ers 20.